Info. PH, please be reminded, turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Please do not make any unsubstantiated or unverified claims. And very importantly, please do not make inciting statements.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
All right, first caller, good morning to you. Welcome, please.
Good morning to you, Samuel Omamegbe Jude. Hello, Port Harcourt. My name is Baride Giadom, the radio governor. Eyewitness report. Jude, this UST runabout, they might be police station, the police report there. As early as 5 a.m., these guys are out collecting money from bus drivers. I don't know whether the commissioner of police is aware of this. I've complained, and I'm tired.
But
it's really happening.
Your complaint, right, was one of the complaints I wrote down, and I said I was going to make a personal observation throughout the period I was going to be away. And I did visit the Mile 3 area twice, if I'm not mistaken, in the past 14 days. And I have to corroborate your report. I did see them. I did see police officers around the Mile 3 just before the roundabout.
Yes.
They were greeting, they were hugging. The only thing I didn't see them do was to come down and dance with the bus drivers. They did a lot of, fraternization with the bus drivers that ended up in hands being touched. I'm not quite sure how that happens. But I have to ask you, and indeed all the bus drivers in that area, can they stop giving them? What will happen if they stop giving them? That's my question.
If they stop giving them, they will bring one. They will tell they should bring their papers now. And if their papers are not complete.
They say charity begins at home. Let me start with my village, Okrika. The roads in my village, they are so bad. I'm begging the Governor Fubara, who is an Okrika man.
Why are you begging the governor? You forgot that he works for you. Have you forgotten that he works for you? He's under your employ.
Oh, yes,
you voted
I know.
him.
But I'm pleading with him to try to remember his people. He's an Okrika man, His name is Governor Fubara. And that's an Okrika name. So he should not forget his people. They're waiting. He should please engage our able chairman, who is very young and very vibrant, very straightforward.
Interesting.
You should please engage him. Our internal roads have nothing to write him about. And Jude, the Rumola flyover.
Yes, please.
In fact, it's too dirty. The Rumola flyover and the Aklari flyover, these two flyovers are too dirty. I don't know what. Bro, I thought before they had these parks and garden people that suit. But I'm not seeing them again, Jude.
Okay.
The government should please engage them. Come on, their head.
I should write this down.
Inside the under the flyovers, inside those places that they covered with those their rails.
Okay.
These bad boys, I don't know who these stray children are. They jump in. That's how they defecate.
Oh,
in fact,
my
when
goodness.
you're passing there, you have to literally close your nose.
Wow.
They throw trash. That's their toilet. Please. These parks are guarding people. If they are not here anymore, they should please bring them back. Recruit more to sweep those flyovers. The drivers are beautiful, but they are too dirty.
All right.
Honestly.
Thank you very much. Victor is speaking to us from Mumu Krushi. Victor, good morning to you, please.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Victor. The witness report I have is the one I've complained before. It's about this bridge.
Okay.
The wires under there that they have been vandalizing.
Which area?
At GRA.
Okay.
You go to GRA. You go to even this Rumukusi zone. Somehow they have started tempering on it. You go to what did you call it? Rumokoro. You see those wires that you put there. They have been removing them.
Okay, all right. Victor, thank you very much. Awaji is speaking to us from Andoni. Awaji, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
I'm from Ebugoma community in Andoni.
All right, go on, please.
I want to complain the ugly state of Ebugoma Community Secondary School. The building and the environment is very ugly. Because all the building is olden-based building. Very bad that even students cannot be allowed to be learned in that premises, but they are managing to learn. I want to call on the River State government and the Andoni local government chairman.
Okay.
Providing the Andoni local government chairman for now is doing well. So he should come and check the ugly state of the school so that I can do something about it.
All right.
The nation is watching everywhere. Grass is everything.
Okay.
The environment is very bad.
All right, thank you very much. Awaji. We have Bernard from Ada George, and Richard is speaking to us from Garrison. Richard, please give us a minute. Bernard, what's going on in Ada George?
Okay, Mr. Jude, good morning.
Good morning, Bernard.
Yeah. Please, I something that is... Hello?
Yes, we're listening to you, Bernard.
Okay, there is something that is bothering me.
Yes, please.
That I want to even ask the general public. I don't know whether it's a crime for an oil-producing community that has a good facility for the people of the community. I don't know. I could remember that in my community, we find out that there is no good hospital.
What community is that? What community is that?
Is not there.
What community is that?
You know?
What community, Bernard?
All our community on the side.
Okay. So no.
Yeah. When you find out that, hello?
Yes. So your complaint is that you don't have basic amenities available in Kola community, right?
When you get to the community, there is no government successful project there.
Okay.
This is hospital is not complete. School is not complete. They will take the contract. They are not completing there is no holistic complete government project in that community. What is going on? They are not doing anything.
Ben, the first question is you need to get to speak to the local government chairman and the chiefs in that area to find out what exactly the problem is. Richard, speaking to us from Garrison. Richard, thank you for your patience and welcome, please.
Yes, Mr. Jude. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
Yes, my eye will be with Garrison here. You know, I don't know something with a particular uniform. They just stand there, they harass people, and they will catch you. They will take you to that place there. That's a particular band. Then they will take from you. They will start your vehicle there, and they will ask you to bring money.
Who are they?
Who are they? So choose to report this money.
Who are they, Richard? Do they have uniforms? Do they have identification? Who are they?
I don't know who they are. I'm calling the attention of River State government now. Let's find out
Okay, all right. We've had similar complaints. Hello, Richard. Is there yes?
Yes, certainly. The street lights here, they are not working. Most of them are working.
Okay, the street lights around Garrison are not working.
Yes, most of them. They're on the light now. The rest are down.
Okay. All right, Richard, thank you very much. Garrison, that's a very popular area. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, one of the longest stretches of the constructed bridges in Port Harcourt. I think probably only surpassed or maybe equal to the one that the one between Rumuokuta and Rumuola. You know, that takes you from Rumuokuta to Rumuola. Yes, so it's I think it's very pertinent that the lights there, particularly at night, do come on, so that apart from providing a sort of visibility, we're talking about security. They will, in effect, act as a means of deterring, hoodlums from being hoodlums, if I can say so. Good morning, Jude. This is on WhatsApp, by the way. If you send us a WhatsApp message, the number is 0809 030 6416 0809 030 6416. My eyewitness reports on the bad spot in Chokocho Junction, the Greater Market Junction. State government should come and fix it before it becomes worse. We also need electricity in Akpoku. The Umotoro Akpoku Road needs a government intervention. Skifu Pero from Eche. Eche again. I've just resumed and I'm getting to see Eche again. Anyway, what's going to happen in 2 weeks? Miracles? I don't know. All right, Wala Kingsley says, my eyewitness report is that the Opiro community in Eche again, are happy that over 20 years we've not had a paramount ruler. Okay, all right. If you want to congratulate message, Wala, do the needful. Nobody's giving you free advertisement on this platform. All right, good morning, Jude. Please, there are lots of fake police officers around our flyovers now. Huh. I will need to get to this. We need to talk about this. We'll go on the break. When we return, please. Facing all the challenges as they come, and I'd like to remind you, so long as you are topside, it is a good day. They have to be inventive, creative, legal ways for you to do whatever business that you are involved with. I'd like to encourage you to continue to do same, because like the saying goes, what goes around comes around. And the reason why most people, if not most people in this part of the world are going through a challenge is because most people have refused to do what is fair. But you don't always get what you want or what you deserve. You get what you negotiate for. And a lot of people have negotiated short corners, shortcuts, and all the rest. And that's how you have the ripple effect. So please, whilst you go about doing your business today, whatever it is, it should be legal, it should be fair, and most importantly, you should keep it straight. Now, Let's get back to you as we continue on our Eyewitness Report. And if you're just joining us, you're more than welcome to participate. If you live within the Port Harcourt metropolis or you live anywhere around Rivers State, this is your time. This is your time for you to speak up and say, hello, Rivers people, Rivers governor, Rivers commissioner, whatever it is. This is the problem in my area. This is what I want to bring you to be aware of. And once again, it's not just, oh, the roads that are bad. Once I get to hear, oh, Jude, this road was fixed. Oh, Jude, that happened. And this happened. Somebody brought chicken and chef for all of us in our compound. Good things as well. We just don't want to only hear complaints. Once again, the aim is to get to hear what you have been observing in the past few days and weeks.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Oh dear, that was Michael for Rumuduru. Michael, if you can please return the call. Numbers to call 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. Once again, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp and Telegram available on 0809-030-6416. Please don't forget the Twitter handle, because from 10 o'clock, a lot of our conversations are going to be happening on Twitter. From Jude's Corner to the major conversation from 11 o'clock, we'll be having a lot of responses from Twitter. So make use of Twitter at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. Michael from Rumuduru is back. Let's get to say hello to Michael. Michael, good morning, please.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
My weakness for this morning is the road in between Eneka and Omoturu, the pipeline. The road, if you look at it, I don't know whether you have gone through that road before. The pipeline, the road is terribly bad. If you go through that road, the water does not have a proper channel. The boat drainage does not have proper channel. So when it rains, all the rains go to that place and stay, and the road is terribly in a bad condition. I don't know whether the ring road that the present government is doing is passing through. So please, I want the government to take a look at that road.
Michael, when it rains, right? We don't know there's something called flash flooding. When it rains, right? That you said the place got flooded, but is it there for days or maybe after an hour or so it dissipates?
For days.
For days. Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I know. The road use tricycle, and because of that, for the tricycle to cross that particular water, they increase their price.
Their fares, yes.
So badly.
Okay, all right. Michael, thank you very much. Emeka from Omuma is on the line. Emeka, good morning to you, please. Welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, please.
Sir, please, my eyewitness report is here in Omuma. We don't have roads. Our roads are very bad here in Omuma. We are calling on River State government to do something there. And secondly, over 2 years now.
Emeka, if I can just call me back, so isn't that Omuma, the police ministry over there? I know the people witness the largesse and the benevolence of the previous administration when the roads fixed. Please, if you live in Omuma, because my memories does serve me well to remember that about 18 months ago, there was a day we focused an entire show on Omuma. So, what has happened between then and now, please? God's will is in Rumuduru. God's will. Good morning to you, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, God's will.
Yeah, I'm calling from Immobile.
Welcome.
My eyewitness today is about the Immobile road that leads to Igboiche. I don't know if Immobile is a forgotten community with plenty resources. Oil wells are around, and you cannot even boast of a person that is staying close to where there is oil well. People are, the state government is having revenue from it. Please, we are calling on the governor to remember this place also, so that we will be among those people that are enjoying the good road in town.
All right. Thank you very much, Umobili. Yet to know the community. Zion is speaking to us from GRH. Zion, good morning to you, please.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning. Welcome, please.
Married women should pray for their husbands.
What's going on with the men?
The rate at which divorced women are chasing and sleeping with married men in Port Harcourt is scary. Scary in the sense that it also may lead to a problem in that marriage, and that woman too may also fall into the divorce category.
Zion, what two consenting adults decide to do in their personal time?
If you call this consenting adults,
they are consenting adults.
We have lost our morals. If we call these two consenting adults, then we are not sincere to our conscience. If we call it consenting adults, if I come with my boys, we pull up your gate that is iron, metal, we sell it to the people buying
Zion, those are two contrasting scenarios, Zion.
Dude, I hope you are not supporting this evil in the land.
I am not supporting any evil, but there is no crime. There is no crime. There is no crime anywhere.
The defense you are putting that they are consenting adults.
They are consenting.
Innocent woman who is in our home.
Zion.
And you call it consenting adults.
I don't know if this is a high prevalence. For you to call, that means you've observed something, and it's good that you're making this conversation, and I'm sure people will respond to it. But you just made Zion said that it's divorced women, so that means the person is an adult. And if I'm not mistaken, that means the person is above, particularly in this context, probably above 21 or even 25. So the person knows exactly what he or she wants. In this case, he mentioned divorced women. Fine. The married man, if I'm not mistaken, all right, knows exactly what he wants to do. He's not being forced. He's not being coerced. And it was in this same studio, right, where we had the very esteemed China Achuru. Tell us a little bit about Ikwerre tradition. That look, there is a kept woman outside. A man is allowed to have a kept woman, not his wife, another woman outside. And no, we will not make this as the conversation. Should married men have side chicks or no? The conversation about mistresses is as old as civilization itself. So how is that a worry if two consenting adults? Once again, it's not about morals. I'm not saying that people should abandon their homes, because divorce is a terrible thing. It affects everybody around them. Right? I understand that. However, if two, in quotes, informed consenting adults decide to have a drink together, liaisons, however frequent or infrequent, it's their job, it's their business. It's not a question of morality here, it's law. If one party then finds and says, look, I like to sue, get to the court for a redress because I've caught my partner in the act of infidelity, particularly when it's adultery, that's a different ball game. Totally different. But two consenting adults, once again, not pro or for. I'm only looking at a logical comment here. WhatsApp. Let's read messages now. Please, Jude, there are lots of fake police officers around our flyovers now. You can spot them at garrison, water lines, Rumola, artillery. My fear is the police knows about these guys carrying walkie-talkie radios all around. I engaged some recently and asked them the police station, and they said they are from state CID. I was in a hurry there, or else I would have asked them to take me to that state CID. I just had to give them 1,500 naira to let go. One of them even forced me to open my mobile app to see how much I have there. It's criminal. Nobody should force you. Nobody has a right to force you to open it's your private enterprise. It's your personal, information. No police. It has been stated over and over and over again. And so, if in case you missed it, I'll say it again. No police officer has the right on the road to stop and say, "Let me see your bank details." Nobody. You're not. If you're under investigation, it's a different thing. Cletus is speaking to us from Eche. Oh dear. Cletus, thank you. You can call back Cletus. Greetings, Godwin from Chinda. This is on WhatsApp, by the way. Godwin says there is a petrol station along Old Aba Road, sharing the fence to the very popular shopping mall. Each pump attendant has a 4-liter jerry can by their side. Each time they finish selling to a particular vehicle, before they sell to the next vehicle, they will empty the remnants in the holes of that pump into the jerry can. This is the usual practice. Whatever the intention is, I cannot categorically say. However, the DPR in the state should look into this. Godwin, what exactly is is that for safety? What exactly? Because I understand the physics of it. Something's down the hose, it stops. There's going to be some remnants. Do you want to pour it back in? It can't go back into the down the pipe now. It's a one flow system. 92.3. Good morning, please. Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Am I on to Nigeria?
Yes.
Am I on to Nigeria?
Yes, please. Good morning.
Good morning. Please, I want to talk about the mobile court.
Yes, please. Aha.
After loan, that's tank.
Okay.
Over.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was going to Oyumi. Mm-hmm. My name is Mrs. Jane.
Welcome, Mrs. Jane.
Thank you. I was going to Oyumi yesterday, and they taxed me.
Go on. Well, listen to you, please. Hello? Hello, Mrs. Jane. Hello. Okay, all right. Mrs. Jane, if you're still listening, I'd like to encourage you to call back again. There are numbers to use other than the one you called. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. So please, you can use those numbers and then get to talk to us this morning at Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on Twitter, and we're on Facebook right now. Superb Divine says, good morning, Jude. I'm still surprised that a state like Rivers State, some communities are let to see electricity. My community, Akpoku, we have not seen power before. Here we go. Not surprised. MNK Genesis says, good morning, Jude. Please, there are a lot of openings of gutters near the flyovers. So many holes. Please, the government should cover them before someone would fall inside in this heavy rainy season. It's the walkway along the flyover. It is an Ajip, and so many of them have their gutters opened. All right, thank you very much. That's a big concern. So one scenario, it's the manholes, and then again, the curb, the walkway, where these gutter slabs are meant to cover the gutters. When it rains and they are flooded, people don't know. These are not metals. It's block. Goodhead is speaking to us from OGRA. Goodhead, good morning to you, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Please, I just want to find out, because a woman just called us and talk about mobile court.
We didn't get the whole story.
So what I wanted to ask is about my one police mobile court.
What happened to them?
Yes, I found out there was no mobile court there, but the police will come out there almost every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Even today, I also saw them there. And then when they stop you, they will harass you, ask you for any other things. But if they find you faulty, and instead of them to take you to the court, they will only take you to their police station and park you there and start to install from you, ask you for shipments. And then you, instead of them, the court to try you to find out whether you are guilty or not.
Yes.
So I just want to find out whether is it illegal for them to be doing that kind of a thing, because I know quite well that mobile court is supposed to sit before
they stop any other vehicle. If they arrest you or if you are faulty, they will take it to the court, and then the judge will interrogate you and then charge you, and then you have to pay for releasing their vehicle or your license. So what is happening at my one?
Well,
are they doing the right thing?
Well, I don't think they are doing the right thing, but that's where we would encourage the Maiwon police station head to give explanation, and maybe even the PRO, Real Gift, speaking to us from Port Harcourt Town. Real Gift, good morning to you, please.
Good morning to you, Sajay.
Good morning.
Sajay, please, I don't know if my own eyewitness, after the event of 2 days back, there was a lot of flash floods. It also affected my area of town.
Okay.
In fact, inside the compound there resides, for the first time, water had to flow back because of the condition of the drainage. And as much as I want to blame ourselves also, because like in my own area, when it rains, the volume of dirt you see in the gutters is as though I ask myself whether a devil they come pour on we ourselves. But be that as it may, this flood committee, Sajay, what will be their scope of work, I beg?
It's meant to be the entire River State.
So, I think this should also be their scope. If the local government is finding it difficult to clear some of these drainages for us, I think the flood committee can also take that as part of their scope of scheme of work or whatever, and see how they can, because if most of these gutters are opened up, it will also reduce this flash flood when it comes, because if the water is flowing straight into the canals or the channels, I think we will not see some of these flash floods.
I agree with you.
So for me, it should not be only those areas where they know say now when the main flood don't come first, because the truth is that the rain that fell on Monday morning, a lot of persons lost properties as a result of flash flood, which sometimes I assume it's not all about jingles. I hear the jingles on radio, but I think they should also incorporate these other ones. Since the local government, like this, Wild Men Boys, it was the city council. They normally clean the gutters at least once every month. But this time, they are not doing it. And don't forget that most of these gutters have slabs on them. And some of them are heavy. So you need some equipment to uplift them.
True.
So please, the flood committee should also look at this side and incorporate it into their scope, so that at the end of the day, small thing when rain will go fall, waka go your own way. After all, they say water don't get enemy. But when I see no see where you go pass, you never turn your enemy.
All right, Greg, thank you very much. 90.3. Oh dear, that's a drop call scenario. Now, you see, this I'd like to talk a little bit about this mobile court of an issue. Interestingly, I got to see a status update that was early this morning about. Look, the person was stopped by mobile courts yesterday, and then after they searched, they held this person for jack. Apparently, the person had the jack in their car, right? And then the policeman said that they should give him 80,000 naira. This was yesterday. How much is a jack in the first case, Mr. Policeman? 80,000 naira. That's what this person wrote down. That they asked him to pay 80, not 8,000, 80,000 naira in this economy. The person wrote, I decided to go and meet the judge. The judge, after speaking to this person, fined him 1,500 naira for not having a jack. Obviously, it was carelessness. Why wouldn't you get a jack in your car? It's for your own protection. Your car gets bad, you should be able to have a jack so that your tires can be changed. This person met the judge. The judge said, look, you're culpable. So you know what? You pay 1,500, take your car, take your vehicle. And the person said the policeman was looking at him angrily. What kind of menace is this? Chima is in Jerry, and we have Victor on D-line. Chima, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
Yeah, Jude, to further corroborate what the person, what somebody called about the police setting up a mobile court on their own, I think those kind of people try and get police a number. I think for this platform, police number has been made known before. Police have no right. I have been confronted before by police who asked me of that. and the fire extinguisher. I told him it is not your duty. You understand? And he insisted. I called the police is him, and they told him, come on, let the guy go. And that was it. Police does not have right to ask you of any jack or any fire extinguisher or nothing when there is not any cost set up to that effect. That is what I want to corroborate. Thank you.
All right, Victor is in D-line. Victor, good morning to you, please.
Yeah, good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
Once again, my name is Victor.
A pleasure.
Okay, I want to talk about this mobile court issues because even the judge himself, I don't know why our country is like this. A friend of mine was apprehended by this mobile court at Obibu area.
No, they were not apprehended. They were stopped and searched. They were not apprehended. They were stopped.
Okay,
yes,
they stopped. Okay, sorry for that. Stopped. Okay, so he came out from that.
Yeah.
Okay, now the judge charged me 35,000 for traffic violation. Why the what they call the where the law said it's 5,000 naira? I think when I went we checked it, but the judge charged that they kept him there all through the day. For me to pay that 35,000, he had to run around and call his friend. That's how he called me. I said, how? That's what we run around to raise that money before they let it. When they closed, they didn't collect 25,000 to let him go. When they closed for the day, from his morning till evening. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Well, Victor, I know you're speaking emotionally, but I'm not a lawyer, but I will say this much, right? Yes, the law says that there are certain stipulations, fines for certain infractions. But when it comes to driving against traffic, it's one of the biggest infractions here in Port Harcourt. And a lot of people have been complaining, heavy fines. People have died. A colleague of mine was run over by someone who did exactly what your friend did. Driving against traffic, run over. So if the judge, in his or her discretion, felt that, look, this is a very grievous crime and decided to, as it were, have punitive measures to that effect, your friend can actually go and appeal. Your friend can actually go and say, look, fine, I'll pay this fine, but I'm not happy with this decision. Let me go and have a review. It's possible. We're in a legal system. We're not animals. We're gentlemen. So let's act as such. But let's not be emotive. Because, Victor, first and foremost, your friend did something wrong. Shikina. End of story.
I admit to that.
It is so. This is not an emotional state, because if your friend, just like, I'm sorry to say this, just like the man who lost his children 2 years ago because some overzealous person was chasing someone against traffic, knocked somebody down, would your friend say, oh, it was his first time? No, it's a grievous offense, and the idea is to deter people from doing such thing. Now, once again, tell your friend, if he or she is not happy with what happened, please, the judge who gave him that sentence, his name is written. They gave him a docket or something. I've been to the mobile court before. I've been sorted out before. Let him take that and say, look, I want to have a redress. Let's have a clarification. And if it turns out that, look, he cannot appeal or this firm wants it, he should rest, learn from his mistakes. We should not be emotive about these issues, please. I know 35K right now is painful, Victor, but so also was his crime.
It was really painful.
So also was his crime. His crime was not just against the man on the street. It was against all of us. If that guy had knocked down my cousin, I won't be smiling with him. Tell your friend to do better, please. 9.3, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mrs. Jane, I'm calling back again.
Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Jane. Go on, please. I have 2 minutes for you.
Okay. I said...
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Mrs. Jane?
Yeah?
Okay, go on, please. Go on. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Mrs. Jane, all right, let's make this easy for you. Please send us a message on WhatsApp, all right? 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. All right, Jude, good morning. For those who come in contact with police over their bank app via phone search, please advise them not to combat the police. True, please don't combat the police, right? If you resist and they are insistent to force your phone, I know somebody who, when his phone was taken, he put his hand in his pocket. Says, take me to the police station. I will not open my app, right? You can report to a lawyer. You can report to the Police Service Commission, if those individuals are very forceful. Because unfortunately, we have very trigger-happy police officers. Some of them are trigger happy. Not sure. God's Power Igwe, thank you very much for that. Okay. Oh my God. All right, Mr. Moke, I can't read that comment, but I understand the emotions there. The mobile court is not designed to victimize you. The mobile court is designed to enforce the law. And please, I'd like to challenge you. Take your stand with the judge. I have in the past. Imagine a policeman telling someone to bring 80,000 for jack. Come on, let's be reasonable. The law is for everybody.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.